414 Ministries. This is Tracy with something to think about. I'm going to jump right into what I'm talking to you about today. We're going to be in Romans chapter 12, verse 3. Okay, it says this, "For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think." I tell you what, sometimes that verse just hits me pretty hard, and the Lord just kind of has to knock me off of my high horse sometimes. I mean, have you ever done that? Let me tell you how this verse applied to me today, this very day, okay? I'm at work, and every week we get an evaluation, so it's my time to come and get an evaluation. I sit down with the department manager, and she's going over some of the things that I've done, and they rank you on a score, okay? And it's obviously 1 to 100, okay? Your desired mark is what? 100, of course, right? What did I get this day? I got 97. Oh my goodness, what is my first response? Oh yeah, I am it. Yeah, go on, girl. Okay, yeah. No, you can't touch this, right? Okay, because I'm it. Well, real quick, the Lord just woof, knocks me off my little high horse, and he's like, "Don't think of yourself more highly than you ought to think." And I was just like, "Ooh, snag, got caught on that one. Oh my goodness." I was like, "Oh Lord, please forgive me." So I'm going over this while she's evaluating me, thinking, "Oh Lord, I am so sorry. Look at pride, how quick it just jumped on in there." And I mean, you almost missed it. If you're not looking for it, you can miss it. You can think, "Man, I'm doing good. I've got this," and then you have to realize it's not me that's got this. It's the Lord who gives me the strength to get this. He's the one who enabled me. He's the one who gives me the gifts, not me. I can't do it. And we have to be careful about that in our own lives, because so quickly we can think, "Man, I'm doing good," when we get a compliment, or when we're doing something really good and we think we're just catching right onto it. And we can just kind of forget that it's the Lord who's giving us that ability, the Lord who's giving us the strength and the wisdom to be able to catch on to it, to be able to do good. So what do we do some of the time? We like to take God's glory. He's the one who gave us that ability. He's the one who gave us that wisdom. He's the one who's allowing us to be able to do what it is we are doing. Not us. Let me share this with you, okay? God gives us our giftedness, our talents, our abilities, those things that we can do. He's the one who gives them to us, right? We use them, and then He allows us to flourish, and then what do? What do? We go ahead and take the credit. We give ourselves that pat on the back. "Oh boy, look at how good I'm doing. I am it." We do like what I did today, trying to just take full credit for all that. What am I doing? I am stealing God's credit and His glory. I'm stealing that which belonged to God. He's the one who gave it to me in the first place. How can I take credit for it? It's like, okay, someone comes up to me and say, "Oh, I love your eyes. They're so beautiful," or "the way you look," or whatever it is, okay? And I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you so much." What did I do to get my eye color? I was born, okay? I mean, that's it. What did I do about my height? Nothing. It's from God. With our talents, our abilities, all that, it's the same way. It's from God, okay? He's the one who gave it to us. Then, as if that weren't enough, on top of all that, it's the Holy Spirit who leads us, who gives us that wisdom, who is directing us each and every day. So can we really, really take credit and take that pat on the back? No, we can't. Okay, and that's where the Lord comes in with His word. Don't think of yourself more highly than you ought to think, and He kicks that chair out from underneath you, and you go flying backwards like, "Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I know it's you who gives me the ability, who gives me the strength. I can do all things through Christ." Where's the word again? Through Christ, I can do all things, not through Tracy. All right, okay, so I hope this helped you out. This has been Tracy from Esther 414 Ministries with something to think about.